Since we don't have a quorum, council, we just call this meeting to order for the canvassing of the votes from the election on April 15th, 2023. Madam Chair.
Okay, here we go. Voting machine certificates. The machines were all certified following the April 12th training session at the warehouse for the Board of Elections. We get a certificate that comes in the morning with the warehouse person and all the numbers checked. We match up serial numbers and they were all acknowledged. And at the end, the closing of the polls, again, the same routine. We matched up all the numbers and that was fine. It all went well. Everybody signed off on it. We signed off on the chain of custody for the ballot cards, certificate there. All that was acknowledged, all in order and signed properly. We did the absentee ballot count in the afternoon before we got to the machines. So I'll give you just the totals on that. Absentee ballots, Mayor Bill Bless, 63, Leary, 40, Council people, Bryson, 24, Quirk, 22, Robinette, 23, Schiller, 26, Souter, 75, Zelt, 46, and Zabaka, and I apologize, am I pronouncing your name correctly? Is that okay, Zabaka? Okay, Zabaka is 53. Acknowledged they were counted.
Apologies.
Okay, the absentee ballots were counted by 3 poll workers with 2 board members overseeing it, and they were counted 3 times and checked again against the envelopes. No problems, all were fine, and they were all signed by everybody. Now, the write-in came, and we had 3 write-ins. We had one for Mayor Tracy Connolly, we had Council Phil Gross, and we had Council Patrick Kirkley. So they were added in. The totals from the machines, we had 3 machines. The totals from the machines, the tabulation for the city, the closing on the senior center for Mayor came out to, and I'll give you the totals on these. This is including the absentee. For Mayor, absentee, all 3 machines. For Bill, last 383. For Valerie Windle, all 3 machines, 40 absentees, total comes to 317. For Council, Bryson, all machines plus 24 absentee, 159 votes. Quirk, all 3 machines plus 22 absentees, 161. Robinette, all 3 machines plus 23 on the absentees, total 178. Schiller, all 3 machines plus the 26 absentees, 134. Souter, all 3 machines plus the 75 on the absentees, 476. Zelt, all 3 plus 46 on the absentees, 358. And Zabaka, all 3 plus the absentees of 53, 400 votes. So that is, I have what I turn over now to the council, which I will give to you, are these tally sheets. And also, these also stay with the city with all of the tally sheets that will be acknowledged by you. I think the council president signs them. They go to the city with you. And then we have actually the accounts from each one of the machines. And they've all matched up and they were checked before these announced, these totals were announced on Saturday evening. They were checked 3-4 times and since again. So all of these I will give to you in an envelope and I will give you each one of these.
Great, thank you.
Okay. And the only other question, and a few people had it and asked today, was about the voter registration lists. And I will say that the voter registration lists are thousands. Oh, we had to chat about it today, you know, it's far more than we have anyone eligible to vote. It's far more than even anyone would be in the age range eligible to vote. I mean, you know, our population is under 6,000. We probably have close to 4,000 on the lists. Because please, if you can, if you know people who have people that are registered to vote, who are deceased, who've moved away, etc. We try every time, but we still have that many on the rolls, and it's not problematic. They don't, you know, they don't vote. It's just that we have that many on the rolls. And so I do mention that because I think that it would be helpful if people could make the contacts with people they know who could do the right thing and contact the county, or have those who are registered and are either no longer here or ineligible for some reason to contact the county. So if there's no further questions from anyone, I will give you the tally sheets.
Thank you, Mary, and thank your committee for all the hard work they did. I know it was a lot of work. It's long days, and I know you're all volunteers, and it's truly, truly appreciated. So please pass that on to your members of your committee. Sometimes that gets overlooked, and I don't think it should be.
Thank you. And let me just note that Board of Elections enables the poll workers to conduct the election. And we got, I received on behalf of the board, and I've thanked everyone profusely, really, on behalf of the poll workers, because they're the ones really that are conducting the election. Many of our voters complimented us on Saturday at the poll, and I have received phone calls and emails since, and there hasn't been one hint of any negativity. Everyone has been extremely appreciative, mentioning the friendliness, the efficiency, and that even includes the poll workers themselves. I've gotten some notes back from the poll workers, especially some that worked for the first time. They were so impressed with the layout and how well the day ran. So thank you very much for noting your
You're welcome. Thank you. That will just close the meeting. That meeting adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, here you go.
I
I just want to make sure I'm not giving you something extra. Now, each one of the poll workers is signing. I think you signed at the bottom and nobody.
I'm gonna do it now.
Yeah.